Hello everyone, today we're going to be discussing a few of the protagonists from the Elder Scrolls games. We're going to dig into their characters and then a bit about the antagonists and also their fates. We're going to kick things off with the Nerevarine for Morrowind. During the late Third Era, Emperor Uriel Septim would arrange for a certain prisoner to be sent to Morrowind. This prisoner, born to unknown parents, would arrive in Vardenfell, fitting straight into the Nerevarine prophecy. According to Dunmer legend, the Nerevarine is a reincarnation of Induril Nerevar. Induril himself was a renowned warlord and uniter of Morrowind. He was known for fighting in the Battle of Red Mountain where the heart of Lorkhan was discovered. The Nerevarine would ultimately fulfill the prophecy when they would come into conflict with Dagoth, their real name Vorin Dagoth. Dagoth himself was a general under Induril who went mad after the Battle of Red Mountain when he interacted with the heart of Lorkhan. The Nerevarine would ultimately defeat Dagoth after destroying the heart of Lorkhan, stopping the ash storms and also the blight plaguing Morrowind. With the prophecy fulfilled, the Nerevarine would disappear from the public eye. Many believe that they would go on an expedition to Akavir. Now moving on to the hero of Kavach. This hero would end up finding their fate when Uriel Septim would end up cutting through their prison cell while trying to escape an assassination attempt. Uriel would recognize the hero as the one prophesied from his dreams and would send him on his way to help his last son to prevent the Oblivion Crisis. Before being murdered in front of our hero, Uriel will give the hero the Amulet of Kings to provide to his son Martin. This hero would fight their way through the Plane of Oblivion multiple times, then donning themselves the title the Hero of Kavach. With Mehrunes Dagon's defeat and Martin's death, the hero would end up traveling to Shigagor realm. It would survive the trials of the Isles and even prevent a cosmic event known as the Grey March by mantling Shigagorath himself. In the end, our hero would end up ascending to become the new Shigagorath and the new Prince of Madness of the Isles. Moving on to the last Dragonborn of Skyrim, they would be a prisoner on their way to execution. Sentenced without ceremony at Helgen, he would end up being saved when Alduin would attack and he would escape through the chaos. They were largely unknown before that point, but after an interaction with a dragon, they would end up absorbing its soul, and from that point on, they were known as the last Dragonborn. The Dragonborn would come into conflict with Alduin, similarly another aspect of Akatosh. With the aid of the Greybeards of High Hrothgar, the Dragonborn would end up taking on Alduin the World Eater inside of Sovngarde, where they would ultimately be defeated. This wasn't the end of the story for our protagonists though, because they would end up being called to Stolstein to stop Murak, the first Dragonborn. Murak is a Dragonborn from ancient times who turned on the dragons to serve the Daedric Prince Hermaeus Mora. The Dragonborn will go on a grueling journey through Solstheim and also through the realm of Apocrypha to defeat Murak. Though they had exceeded at the goal, it came at the unfortunate cost of being at the dead of Hermaeus Mora, and this leads into their fate, as they likely have no choice but to serve the Daedric Prince. Anyways guys, this is gonna wrap up this lore video. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good night everyone.